Welcome everyone, this is Dis. Today there's all kinds of events. There's a unique array of them actually. Something I have never seen before, and plenty more. So we're gonna go cover all of that really quickly. Let's just jump into it right away. This first thing, this is a new type of event. I don't think I've ever seen this in my life before. Basically, you need these pumpkin things and you can exchange for a skin, Hishimochi shards. You can get Kasada shards, you can get skin vouchers, mirrors, UR shards. You could get up to 80 Mappo tofu shards. But yeah, you're probably not gonna end up with that, but we'll go over how to get it just in case. Anyway, the actual important thing here, by the way, I don't even know what this does. I don't quite know what these party tickets are, but this is a big deal. This event involves tons of deliveries. This is a delivery only event. So get your 5-star skewers ready, get prepared to send out tons of dishes. You're gonna need to do a delivery to get a fan. Every 2 fans, you can get a sunflower. You can obtain 40 sunflowers. You're going to need to do 80 deliveries, but you're actually gonna have to do more than that if you're doing the other event, because there's 2 delivery events stacked on top of each other. Grab the flowers, then come down to here. This is a very basic chest event where you can get stamina. So you want to get one of these dishes good enough where it meets the requirements, then you serve it in the restaurant, and you gain stamina chests. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's been around. I will go into it more later, but let's just move on for now. Additionally, we have a wheel, and this is a unique wheel. As you see, you get the pumpkins, which is for light speed. So in this one, you can do your draws. You get 1 free one a day. You can buy some with crystals, and obviously you can do deliveries to get 40 of them extra. And right there, I just got 1 pumpkin, which is really lucky because I've been getting complete garbage before. But you're trying to basically get as many pumpkins as you can. If you do all of the deliveries, you're gonna end up in this one, so you're gonna get 10 pumpkins. If you happen to waste so many crystals, oh no, that's a lot. You could get oyster, turkey, or Mappo, or just a lot of pumpkins, and the skin of course, but I already have it. A lot of people already have. This is a pretty common skin to get, so that is generally how the wheel works. You're trying to get these pumpkins, and you don't want to use crystals, but looks like you can only get 13 of them? The system for this wheel is unique. I've never seen anything like it before. I believe I've covered every way to obtain the sunflowers for this. You could buy them, you could buy 13 of them with crystals, a really weird amount. Or you can buy tons of them with money, which I don't think you should do at all. And you can also get them from deliveries, which is a good way to do it. And you'll probably end up with a good amount of pumpkins, maybe 20 or so. So we'll see what I can buy later. The last event is for a new food soul. So let's come in here. If you obtain 50 mystery treasures, you can get Mackerel. So if you have the delivery privileges like I do, which is $2 by the way, you can do 2 at once instead of 1, and you get some extra rewards. You'll get more shards. You can even get lots of embers, and yeah, there's some decent rewards here. And obviously if you complete it in time, you get some decent rewards. I wouldn't say this is a waste of $2, but it's really hard to do the event without paying $2, because that means you have to check way more often. But if you do buy it, it ends up being easy. If you really want this food soul, that is the only reason why I'd recommend you spending the money, because it's not worth it otherwise. So let us go back and see what the pumpkins can buy. 80 is not going to be easy to get, so this is going to be off limits for regular players like me. You could grab some Hishimochi shards if you're close to ascending her, and you could get Kasada shards. It's actually a lot, because it's 5 for each pumpkin. He's not that meta or anything at all, so you could kind of just skip these if you don't need them. Neither of these units are particularly required, I would say. And this is not a direct summon. This is just 1 shard. We would be able to get about 200 skin vouchers if we got the 20 or so pumpkins that I said. So that's decent. 200 is a lot. I would go for that if you don't have anything else on here to go for. And you can get mirrors too if you're more competitive and you want lots of mirrors. That's an option. You could at least get 5 or 6 of them. That's not bad. I don't quite know what these party tickets are. I'll try to find out real quick. But everything else seems pretty worthless. Like, there's no way you're gonna get to here unless you spend a lot of money. In your restaurant, you're gonna want to put your best units. You're also gonna want to cook one of these 3, and it has to meet these requirements. So your texture has to be higher than this number, which mine is, and your appearance has to be higher, which mine also is, on all of them. Well, some of them have different requirements, but if you meet any of these requirements, you can put one of the dishes in. I am personally going for calamari skewer out of all 3 of these, because I believe it gives the best amount of fame, which is what I want, since I'm trying to keep up my fame rankings at least somewhat during this event. This event's gonna kill my ranking, but I need to do it for the stamina, so. There's 2 days left of this event. It's a pretty long one. I think that's actually the standard length, but it feels pretty long, especially if it's like 2 days and like 10 hours or something. That's quite a long time. We'll be able to get a lot of stamina from this if you do it, and that's good for Gate of Trials, so get on it if you want that. Another thing to note is that you are going to be probably swapping out your supervisor to Skewer. I believe you need her 5-star to do this, but you can get your delivery time decreased by quite a lot. So that's what I'm using her for in this case. And I might actually be able to increase that level so that it can get even less delivery time. I don't know if it's that required though, it already helps so much. It takes me like 20 minutes to do a delivery. When you use her, when you're going to do a delivery, you swap her out then, and then you make sure to put your main, like one, if you have someone with like good appetite or reputation boosting, you put them as your supervisor instead when you're actually cooking so that you can get more rewards. Another thing I want to check is if there is any kind of summoning pool. No, there is not. Maybe there's something in the item shop. So no, there's just the sunflowers. There's nothing else in here. There's no new skins. Whatever this coin is, it remains a total mystery to me. It says it doesn't expire. Themed event common item used to exchange. Valid for each phase of the event? I don't quite know what this does. You know what? Here's what my suggestion is. Don't spend any of your pumpkins, because I believe this might be a part of more events, since it's something I've never seen before. There's a disproportionate amount of days that these things are lasting, so I don't know. The only thing you should be doing is exchanging the sunflowers, because this lasts 14 days. You're going to have to get the sunflowers in 7 days, and then they will be completely useless. But you can save all your pumpkins that you get from it for a couple extra days, and if the coins end up being something good, then you can spend your pumpkins on the coins, or you can spend it on something else if the coin is bad. If someone just happens to know what the coin does, drop that in the comments for everyone else, because I have no idea, and I don't like looking at leaks very much because it kind of ruins everything for me. But they really want me to. This game like really wants me to. It wants me to. I mean, I guess it gives us time to save, but it's trying to like push me to looking at leaks, and I just don't want to. So anyway guys, that should be it for the event currently right now. If something else comes up, I will keep you updated as soon as I possibly can. It takes a lot to edit the videos when I'm trying to do school and other stuff, but I'm almost done guys, and I'm gonna be bringing content whenever I can. So I hope you enjoy. If you like, consider subscribing and doing whatever you can to help me. I would appreciate it greatly. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.